Am I the a-hole for saying good job after my kid defended herself from a bully by punching him? I need to see if I am crazy here. My kid, 13F, has a bully. He is one of those kids who is related to someone in the school district. We have had multiple issues with this kid harassing mine, but my child is bullied a lot, sadly. We are actually switching her to a new school because the public schools have done nothing, and this past semester it got physical. The bully pushed her, and she stumbled back. Fortunately, it resulted in only scratches, but I was livid. The bully got suspended, but he has been suspended before. I tried talking to the parents, and they made excuses, the wildest being that they will probably end up together someday because of how they argue. I told them, in no uncertain terms, that their son is not to even look at my daughter, and that the only words he should ever say to her are an apology. I got the well, he's suspended, so what else do you want? Argument. This summer, she was in a STEM camp, she begged to be signed up, but so was the bully. This time, during their outdoor break, the teacher was physically on their phone when the bully, in full view of multiple students, pushed my daughter. She turned and punched him in the stomach. The bully is now up for possible suspension from the camp, not the district, but I lodged another formal complaint, this time threatening a lawsuit. I asked my daughter if she was defending herself, and she said she was afraid he was going to hurt her because he threatened to knock her out. I said, okay. Good job defending yourself. I'm glad you're okay. Let's just catch a movie and decompress. I told my siblings on Father's Day and was immediately told by my eldest brother and his wife that I should never have encouraged her to fight anyone. I argued that I did not. I was glad she defended herself when she was scared and the person I trusted with her care was not even paying attention. They argue that now she will see punching people as okay the next time she gets her feelings hurt, and that I am a bad parent for opening that door. Am I? I mean, if she is in trouble and in physical danger, I do not want her to ever think she will get in trouble for defending herself, but now I am second-guessing everything. She is seemingly okay now, and I took the week off so we can celebrate Juneteenth together and decompress from it, but I want her to grow up safe. Am I the a-hole for saying good job? Edit, holy crap, that is a lot of comments. I am editing some typos and also clarifying some questions and assumptions, as I cannot answer that many comments tonight. 1. Multiple students confirm her story. So no, I do not think she is lying or started a fight for no reason. She is as level-headed as they come. I will not say she has never lied to me, but I will say I tend to know when she does. 2. Cameras are being checked because I formally requested that today. 3. I am not a dad, I am a mom. 4. Not everyone agreed with my brother, but enough people did that it made me question myself, and he and his wife were very insistent. Update 1. About a week ago, I posted about a bullying situation involving my kid, who is 13F. I mentioned that this bully is a relative of someone who works high up in our district. I went into a meeting with the district after my formal request for the camera footage of the event and continued to follow up via email and phone, but I kept getting stonewalled. I was frustrated, so I spoke with my best friend, who works in education, and she suggested that a police report would, quote, put a Bunsen burner under their butts. She was right. Once I had a copy of my report for the assault, armed with all my past complaints and emails with the resource officer at my kid's school, I sent it to my point of contact in the district. It is a freaking miracle, I got a call the same day. A meeting was arranged, and I am meeting with them next week. Juneteenth was wonderful, and my kid had a blast. She has not been punished, and honestly, I was really enjoying spending time with her, so we took advantage of it, saw a movie, went shopping, etc. I work a lot and am a single mom, so free time outside of general weekends has been rare lately, especially now that she is doing camps, making friends, and wanting to do sleepovers and such. I posted some photos on my private account, and my brother sent me a text. I will not go into everything, because his message was long, but basically he said I am spoiling her when she should be punished for fighting in school and that I am raising a criminal. I told him he could mind his business and his own children. He then said, she's not even really yours, and I lost it. I told him that he has not been supportive since my husband died, and come to think of it, he was not supportive when we married either, so I do not take his opinion on my daughter with any regard. If he and his wife want to instill in children that they should let someone hurt them or others and let bullies have their way, then maybe it is time we spend less time around them. We were going to go to the birthday party for my sister-in-law before all of this happened, a family event, but I think my daughter and I will skip that for now. And before it is asked, she is not biologically my daughter, but legally, and in the way that matters, I love her more than anything. I formally adopted her when she was 2 after I married her father. He passed away when she was 6, and I have had sole custody since. Her biological mother is not in the picture. Since my husband passed, it has just been me and her day to day. I hope to update after the school meeting. Final update: we had the meeting over Zoom. I came in expecting to go in guns blazing like a maniac. I was ready to go fully feral. But I guess all the legal work I have been doing was sufficient fire under their rears. I was indirectly asked not to further involve authorities. The footage finally found proved my daughter's story. With this evidence, all the documentation I brought, and having a lawyer's contact information sent to them, they finally expelled the kid. I was assured he will not be at the school next semester. It was a win, but not enough for me to stop legal action. Maybe that makes me the a-hole, but screw it. I do not care. Charges are being pressed for assault, armed with a video. Here, it is not life-ruining unless he continues the pattern of abuse. I'm also looking to get my kid into a STEM-oriented school, since that is her passion right now. I have looked at packages and tuition, and it will be tight but doable. I truly believe she is gifted, smart, and hardworking enough that giving her the chance to explore this is worth any inconvenience. That should be it, right? Oh, you sweet summer child. My daughter does not even know about the meeting. She has been happily attending a different camp during the day. But a few days ago, she asked me, "Mama, do you think I'm a bad person?" I told her that I did not. She asked me why her uncle thinks so. I asked what she meant. My beloved brother's stepson has been texting my daughter, as they are actually close. My brother has been trash-talking my kid. He calls her my stray kitten and says she is not real family. That did it. I'm having a barbecue at my place for the 4th of July, and I formally uninvited him and his wife. I sent him a text stating that the way he treats me and my kid is simply unacceptable. I am a mom, and my duty is to my child. I cannot have someone who looks down on her and treats her badly come into her home, where she is supposed to be safe. He is not a safe person for my child and is therefore not welcome in my home. My brother lost his mind so badly that I had to mute his number for a while just to get some peace. He started with put-downs and insults, then went after my kid. He called her terrible things and said I am brain dead for keeping my stray after all the trouble she has caused. I simply asked, "Wow. What is your problem with her, really? You are doing the most to hate her. How does a grown man get off hating a literal child?" He told me to screw off. So I sent screenshots to Mom. "Yes," I tattled. "I am grown and do not care anymore. Screw this guy. He is my brother. I love him, but I do not like him. If he is going to show his whole butt, I might as well fetch Mom so she can pull the stick out of it." That was an hour ago. My kid and I headed out for pizza. Have fun, bro. He should be glad it is our mom and not me about to hand him his own hind. Tonight, I will try to talk to my daughter about the school and, sadly, about how her uncle and aunt are grade A garbage. I will not use that phrase with her, but I am pissed, and that they will not be around for a while. We may be taking some time where it is just her and me. We are a team. Me and her against the world. I will always have her back. Oh, and she and I will be taking Krav Maga together. Thanks for the suggestions. With the bully dealt with, I think this is my final update. I want to say thank you to everyone who kept this mama sane and was supportive. It is wild how simple, kind, affirming words can bolster a person. To those who shared stories of being bullied, I am sorry you went through that. And to your bullies, may a popcorn kernel be lodged in each tooth and be unreachable every single day. Love always.